Hello, World of Tank Blitzers. It's a Littlefinger. Hey, I've got tank number 467 with a new ace mastery in the fixer. Let's face it, this is the T26E4 Super Pershing with a slightly modified skin and changed up some of the characteristics on this tank just a little bit. This was one of the shard tank vehicles from last season. Finally got around to playing it. And kind of some of the stuff that I didn't like about the Super Pershing have been improved on this version of tank as we pull into A here, trying to get an early spot or two. So what are the differences? Well, first off, your alpha damage is 310 versus 225. So it does more damage, longer reload. The DPM is basically the same, so that's one of those things I keep mentioning in the game. It fits my playstyle, I guess, better. Having a tank that you don't have to be on target as much, but yet can still do the same damage per minute as we cap A. And looks like their team went the other way. This usually ends up, depending upon how split up the team goes, could end up well or could end up poorly. So we'll see how this one goes here. But one of the other things that I didn't like about the Super Pershing is that it was extremely slow. They both have 40 kilometers per hour as top speed, but this has an engine horsepower of over 1100, whereas that was double what is on the Super Pershing. And there we see that nice spaced armor frontal turret getting the bounce. If this T-34 is going to cross into our line of sight, sure enough it does. Can we drop adrenaline and get another one before it gets away? No, that is one of the downsides with this tank with a longer reload. We were not able to get a second shot on the rear of the tank there. Object 704 here, just not enough area there to get that shot in without hitting the rock. T92 is just fired, so we can get a shot in on him maybe. No, that is some poor aiming on my part for sure. But hey, look, we've got two caps. We just need to be situationally aware, and this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes, you know, one team, when both teams go in the same direction, opposite sides of the map, you know, you end up with some of these games where you've got tanks either side of you. So we're just trying to be careful here. Certainly don't want to be in a crossfire like this. Looks like the T-54 lightweight's going to go finish off the SU there. Object 704. I don't know what our guy was doing, but he is way out of position. Trying to track the T-92 here. We are down a tank at the moment. Just trying to use the hill as cover. One of the downsides here, again, you can see with this super long reload. Might have been better to have a faster loading gun here, but T92 is not going to get away. We're still down a tank, but we are up in cap points. We've got to play careful here, and there's the IS-2SH. Yeah, we don't want to get in a brawl with him. He's got some good frontal armor, so doesn't have good gun depression, so as long as we can stay out of trouble. And oh no, we've got a T-34 and an E-50 behind us. Tracking in place, backing up, giving us a little bit longer to reload. What's the IS-2H? And there we get a nice block shot and assist kill there. And here's what I'm talking about. The IS does not have that gun depression. Rear turreted tank. Let's try and give him a lot of track here to aim at. Yep, we bait the track shot. Get him tracked. We're still down a tank. Things are looking pretty good. We've got 3,000 damage in the bank. Can we pen the side? Oh, no. He wiggled us there. It was a delay shot on my part, I'm sure. IS-2 object is distracted, so I'm thinking I can get an extra shot in here. Going for damage at this point in time. Finish him off. Let's see if we can finish him off here. And that is it. Yeah, so while we were handling the IS there, the other guy got taken out. So Was not that suspenseful of a battle, but yet we were in a good position to get that 3,500 damage out. We did block over 1,900 damage there as well, which is one of the strong suits of this, being a medium tank. In the right positioning, you can bounce quite a few shots. So there you have it. 1388 was enough for that mastery. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And of course, get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.